Welcome to my abode. I didn't say a boat, abode. I finally grown up and I have my own home. It's so wonderful. I lived 20 years with my mom, 5 years with my sister, 4 years with my daughter. And here I am, a whole new life opening up. And thank you for being here. Here at the very beginning here, we have a little beautiful little keepsake area that Mama and Papa stuff from their home in Paradise Boulevard, where I lived for 20 years. So just a few sweet little things, and that's them in the corner. And as we proceed here, welcome, and I'll just dance my way over here, which is what I love to do. You hear the music here where all day long I'm dancing. I'm having such a wonderful time with my life. As you spin around, I have some wonderful artifacts in my home. I have a lovely place here. Did you say cut? So this is a great time for me to share my home here. What I really truly love about this place is that I have an outdoors. If you span around, you can see that I have a beautiful outdoors, if you can see through that. Yes, and I have wonderful, I'll just open this up because I want you to see that I have this beautiful little garden that I can look to all day out there also. This brings the outside inside to me. It's like having another room. I just really adore it. And I have here on my huge wall is this beautiful poster that we did for our first Chevere reunion. We call it the Chevere Nation Reunion. And it's a poster picture history of our dear father, Antonio Davila Chevere, and the pictures of him and Mama when they were first met and got married and raised this beautiful family. Ended up with a nice big conglomerate. Anyway, here's our family crest here from Puerto Rico. And as we pan around here, come into my beautiful little corner here, I've created a nice little office area here. And here's this beautiful stiletto shoe next to my Rita Moreno docu picture here. Just adore her. And this is a tape dispenser. I think it's pretty cool. And I have this wonderful desk. Come on in and see this. I have one of my favorite things is Betty Boop. She's always around. And I keep pictures of my family, my first marriage with my children, and some of the kids in our family. And look, I have this wonderful picture of a beautiful young new addition to the Rodriguez family, Tito. And some of my family members from Puerto Rico this Christmas sent me some. So we're always growing, you know. Puerto Ricans don't stay still. We keep growing. We keep adding beautiful family to celebrate life. And here in my little kitchen area, it's just lovely. They're going to change it. Too bad they're going to change it, but it's going to be okay. But I really liked the low top here, and I like the cabinets. They're going to change that. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do this docu before. And also here I have these beautiful pictures. My beautiful Bob Dean, I call him Bob Dean, was my dance director and my comedy director. He was a fabulous person, very creative. He brought a lot of people out into their stardom. And here my granddaughter and my daughter, and pictures of my youngest granddaughter's 21st birthday. We had a wonderful time tasting vodka at this place. It was in an ice room. We had to put on fur coats in order to be there, and they had this wall full of vodka, and you just picked the different vodkas that you wanted to taste. Pretty good. It's up in Petaluma. So anyway, then we pan around here. I have more pictures on the wall. I was lucky to get pictures from my mother's collection. I haven't finished sizing this up right, but it's okay. It's pictures of family, and I'm still in the process of decorating. So this is a docu that I was just hoping I could not spend too much time talking, but just showing. I wanted to remember this apartment before they renovated. How dare they? So a picture of my beautiful family, and so that's a wonderful thing. And so now we're going to, one more picture that is really important, the matriarch, my mother's mother, and this is Providencia Rodriguez, so Figueroa. This is the Figueroa, Providencia Figueroa de Rodriguez de Figueroa, a la orden. So then we're going to go to room number 1. What could be in this room? I wanted a walk-in closet. So I got a walk-in storage instead. But this is great because look, what I ended up is my wonderful dance friend and partner Ruben Aponte and his wife gave me 5 beautiful dance shoes. And Ivan Rodriguez too, they bought me for my 75th birthday. I ended up with 5 beautiful pairs of dance shoes. And I love pictures, as you can see. So this is the walk-in closet. And more pictures here of familia, my sisters. And love isn't love unless it's shared. And of course we all do that, don't we? And we have another room. What's in room number 2? Does that give you a clue? Betty Boop room. Hey! Oops, the light is off, but on comes the light. And here we have the Betty Boop room because I just adore her. She gives me energy and pizzazz. Okay, more pictures of familia, my daughters, my granddaughters, my daughter-in-love. We don't say daughter-in-law, we say daughter-in-love. We don't have in-laws or outlaws. And this is also pictures of dance because that's how I am, so I could use this as a little rehearsal room, you know. And then, guess what we have here? In this room, da-da-da-da-da-da, we have the Ceci Chévere relax room. Relax, this looks like a busy place to me. They claim you should have a very quiet bedroom, but I'm not a quiet person, so I have more pictures. I do enjoy this. I have a little trampoline here in the corner, which my nieces and nephews were so happy that I hadn't thrown this. I just patched it up and kept it because I do my exercises and I do my chakra balancing here, my visualizations here. And this beautiful, really beautiful picture, I really love this. It's from the love of my life. His friend painted this picture and it depicts everything. The water, the air, the earth, the sun, the moon, the spiritual church, the masculine and feminine, also Latino, which is, I love, the Latin flavor, our Latin roots and animals, and one can imagine all the insects and everything in here. And this cacti to me is like life, you know, it's always creation at its best. And it just seemed to fit when I came here. My curtains from the other place. My mother's, this was my mama's bedspread. And I haven't been mentioning Mama and Papa, but everything is Mama and Papa. Because without Papa, there's no Mama. Where there's no Mama, there's no Papa. So, of course, but I want to acknowledge both of them because I am so very, very blessed. I am extremely blessed that I came from this wonderful familia, and then we get to enjoy each other more and more. This is a very lovely picture from my granddaughter. I love the bird of paradise, and she photographed this and actually put it together in a frame for me, which I love because when I meditate and I open the flowering consciousness of my mind, and I use the paradise plant as a metaphor. So my darlings, that's what I wanted to share with you for now. Very much. And I wanted to also share with you something very special here, if you can zoom in. This is my wonderful crystal from the Mission Cultural Center for Latin Arts, and it awarded me, Ceci Chévere, as Miss Mambo Bay Area Legend for Carnival of May 2000. And so that's such a wonderful crystal trophy that I got. I just love it. I placed this beautiful little dance thing in the back that my granddaughter gave me to emphasize the lettering. But I am very, very proud of it. And this is my familia right here. My beautiful familia that I just love. As you can tell, I love to focus on that. And one more thing, on my bed I have this little desktop here, because like I said, I'm a busy woman. When I come to rest, I love to read and I love to meditate. And this book on energy ecstasy is so fabulous. I didn't know that I could call an orgasm energy ecstasy. And I've gotten into trouble for using that word. I said, well, who knew I could say energy ecstasy? Of course, the word orgasm is more exciting. It's fun. But it is. It's true. The pictures in there remind me of what life is. Life is about breathing in air and being alive and well. And it's an ecstasy. Energy ecstasy is when you eat something you love and you see a beautiful sunset, or see the plants and the beautiful trees and your familia and your friends. And it's just, life is wonderful. So I'm into life, and I welcome you and I thank you for letting me share a part of it with you.